Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a live love reading session for free. I'm so excited to connect with you guys. If you happen to be clicking on this after I've already gone live, it'll say session closed in the headline of this video, if that is the case. Then feel free to watch anyways. There might still be some information that could come out for you in some of these readings. And if anything, feel free to take advantage of this discount code that is available this weekend only. You just go to my website, enter the code LOVE at check-in to get 15% off your own personal love reading this weekend only. So I'm here to do love readings for you guys, just love readings today. Because I've been getting so many emails and DMs and readings purchased with this love topic, it feels like there's a strong shift coming in everyone's love life. It's midsummer right now, and I've been predicting all year that around August, September, maybe even a little bit into October, there's going to be a lot of unions coming into place with soulmates and twin flames, and a lot of shift happening in everyone's love life. So we're heading towards that energy, and in a couple days we have Mercury retrograde. You guys excited? So there might be people that are coming on your mind from the past, or you might be feeling like you want to reconnect with someone, or you might have questions coming up from the past. So I figured this is a great time to do some love readings for you. I won't be able to answer everyone's questions. I wish I could. There's so many of you guys here, but I am setting the intention that even if I don't personally answer your question, you'll still find some guidance in the answers that are coming out today. So I'm going to use my intuition to select the first person. All right. Cindy, when is my higher level soulmate or twin flame coming into my life? Okay, so predicting timelines can be tricky because your free will has to do with this, and the free will of the other person involved also has to do with this. Only you have control over your life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look into possibility, okay? But remember, if you don't like the answer, if it's not feeling like it resonates, you can change this. So let's just get a quick timeline message for you. For anyone else who's watching who wants a timeline reading, I do have a pick a card reading I did about 2 weeks ago. If you just scroll back, it's a timeline prediction. I've heard from some people it's pretty accurate. So I've had some people do timeline predictions for me that were so amazingly accurate, and I've gotten some that were off. So just remember, your free will and the other person's free will has to do with this. Okay, so I'm getting a message of about 8 months from now. It's very, very possible that this higher level soulmate or twin flame can come into your life. So it's really not that long of a path for you. And I feel like this is within 8 months. Okay, I definitely see within a year you will be in a committed relationship. And yep, there we go. Committed relationship within 8 months. You could start dating them sooner. It might be 8 months from now that you guys have the DTR. It could also be around 8 months from now that there's a series of events or some type of synchronicity that guides you to this person. So be open. I think the great thing to know here is you're not going to be alone for years and years. This is coming up rather soon. So I hope that resonates with you. Definitely check back in and let me know how that goes. All right. Zoe Robson, does the Leo want to reconcile and do they love me? Is this Leo going to reconcile with you? Oh, I see you guys have a really strong bond. Really strong bond. Like you guys grew up together, you went through something together. Very playful, fun energy between you guys. I feel like this Leo knows where you guys stand. They know that there's a connection between you. I think they know that you want a stronger connection, more of a commitment. But we see the deception card here. I'm going to say they have expressed their love to you. you guys have talked about your feelings or there's a strong vibration between you. But the energy I'm getting is that this person is very hot and cold. They really shy away from commitment. So they've walked away from this connection. And I feel like it's because they're afraid of disappointing you. This person is afraid of disappointing you. And because they don't want that commitment, but it's like they wouldn't want it with anyone. It's just where they're at in their life right now. So I feel like you guys will be able to connect again. There will still be some flirting because you guys have this really safe, open energy together, but you're still going to feel that indecisiveness from this Leo, at least for a little while. So I see this retreat energy coming through. Do they love you? I'm going to say yes. They have a strong energy of love for you, and they might continue to express that, but it's like there's some blockage with them with moving forward with a commitment. So I hope that resonates with you. I wouldn't give up hope on this person. I would just realize that it's going to take them a lot to enter into a commitment, but there will still be some flirting. There will still be some kind of connection between you guys if you're willing to just take a person. Okay, born to be Nyx. Hi, Rainbow. I have a friend whom I really like. Does he feel the same way about me? Yes. This friend definitely has some romantic feelings for you, okay? I feel like you guys are constantly flirting that line between friendly and friendlier. So the lines are getting blurred the more you guys continue to connect. Let's see what else we can get about this. Yeah, I think that you guys, this is like the best friend kind of card, really close friends, growing up together, spending time together, and being super close to each other. I feel like there's always been an attraction there. You guys got along so well that I think you kind of accidentally friend zoned each other from the beginning. So there's some backpedaling that's going to need to happen here. And my advice is to take it slow. Transition slowly. This is just saying allow this romance between you guys to grow naturally because it will continue to grow. And just find peace. Sometimes it gives you a lot of anxiety. Keep being yourself, flirt a little bit, and just allow it to happen. I think it'll be so much more fun to just let this relationship take its course. This is telling you you have the strength, you have the power to speak your truth when that moment comes. And you guys have built a lot of trust together, and this relationship is so rejuvenating for both of you. There's some really great vibes here. I feel like, yeah, this relationship could definitely go to a higher level. Like you guys could probably end up together as a couple. But let it take time. Let it have fun with these little moments of the flirting, and it's gonna transform. This relationship is definitely evolving. They definitely have feelings for you, so that's exciting. I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming here to receive this reading, for hanging out with me. How are you guys doing this weekend? I hope you're having an amazing weekend. I just wanted to shout out real quick. Every time I go live, I always do some type of giveaway or discount or something. And this weekend, I'm offering 15% off of my love readings. This puts the reading close to $30, which is very affordable. So go over to promiseharmony.com/services, enter in the code LOVE to get 15% off your personal love reading. I don't have too many people in line. You guys hear me? Mercury is starting to retrograde in a couple days, and I'm already noticing that with my electronics. So just let me know if you can hear me right now. And if for some reason this cuts off, I will come back. So, all right. You guys have so many good questions. It's hard to choose. Okay, Brigitte. Hi, Rainbow. Recently, somebody from my past, but not an ex, approached me again. Will there be any good outcomes if I give this a chance? Does he have good intentions? Okay, so you're getting approached. You got some options here. Let's see what's going on. This person from your past. Oh, yeah. They are so into you. Oh my gosh. They are so attracted to you and they just could not stop thinking about you. We get this past life. It takes a lot for somebody from your past to just come back in your life and be like, hey, like it makes me feel like there was some regret here. There was some sadness. Like they wanted to make a pass on you before. They wanted to come at you and they just didn't, and it's eaten them away. So it's taken them a lot to step forward. The question is, how do you feel? Like, do you have an attraction? Do you have a chemistry to this person? Because you don't have to settle if that's not the case. You don't want to enter into this relationship just because you're lonely or just because you feel bad. You want to make sure you feel vibes for them. Now, you guys are soulmates, but that doesn't mean it has to be like it doesn't mean that it has to be romantic. You can still have a strong soul connection with someone. I feel like either way you guys could become friends. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, this person has been through a lot. Like they've changed. I feel like they have a lot more strength and a lot more confidence now. I feel like it was kind of like attractive the way that they reached out to you and very flattering, and they're definitely on your mind. So let's see if there's a chance for you guys. Would this be a good option for you in love? It's really your decision. But I'm seeing take it slow with this person. You need to figure out if there's real chemistry there. If you feel the chemistry, you got those little butterflies, and you feel like you just stop thinking about them, but then bam, they're back on your mind. I think that's a sign. But you have to respect yourself enough to say no, even if someone's coming at you hard, if you're just feeling like it's not there. So this is saying walk away if there's no chemistry. So this is worth exploring. This is worth exploring. Um, there could be something new here with you guys. I think there's a message here to explore this. But at the same time, I'm going to be real. I kind of see a new person coming into your love life. There could be someone else coming in. So this message could also mean wait and give it time to see if there's chemistry. So you might just need to be real with this person. Like, wow, this kind of took me out of the blue. Like, maybe we can just hang out a little bit as friends and just see if something happens. Like, not getting our hopes up, but let's just see what happens here. And I really am flattered and appreciated by like the compliments you gave me, and thanks for telling me how you feel. And then just hang out with them and like take that off the table and be friends. And if it doesn't work out, just be honest with them. Respect yourself enough to speak your truth. If this doesn't work out, there's someone waiting for you on the other side. And they have good intentions. They have very good intentions. They have true feelings with you. I think it's just if you feel the chemistry or not. And I wouldn't feel guilty if you don't. Sometimes you just don't. Chemistry, that's the most important thing here. Chemistry and these strong vibrations, that is a sign that you are a vibrational match to the person, okay? So you have soulmate relationship, you've been together in a past life, you have a past. It's a recipe for a really good relationship, but it has to do with your feelings. And sometimes it can take a little while to realize if you have vibes for someone. Yes, there's such thing as love at first sight and that intense chemistry you can get when you first meet someone. But then sometimes it takes a couple dates for that to kind of build up. And sometimes you have to really get to know someone and be able to know yourself enough to tap into that energy. So my advice overall, give it a couple dates. I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming here to my channel. So I'm reading your messages, you guys. I'm trying to pick one. It's so hard. There's so many. Okay, QQ low. Should I reach out to this person I'm thinking of? Thanks for like allowing me the time to choose. There were so many questions that were calling to me. Yeah, there's a message that it's safe for you to reach out to this person and to express your truth to them, and to have some type of conversation. It feels like that's what's been on your mind, and the cards are saying go for it. I would reach out to them as long as you let go of your expectations. Do it for yourself. There was a time that I confessed my love to someone, and I remember just going into it and being like, you know what? I just feel like I'm called to do this. Whatever they say, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be proud of myself for just speaking my truth. And I did it. And it didn't necessarily work out the way I wanted it to go. And that was hard for me. But I remember that promise I made to myself that I was going to be happy with the outcome no matter what, because I stood up and spoke my truth. And so I feel like this is honestly something more innocent and small. Like you're just reaching out and wanting to talk to someone, and maybe this will dig up the past a little bit, but this is saying allow yourself to just let go of your expectations and do it for your. And it is safe for you to love. It's safe for you to connect, to reach out no matter what happens. So I hope that that resonates with you. So many questions. So many questions. Hope you guys are enjoying. I'm going to do a general reading session soon so you can ask questions that aren't about love as well. But today we're just doing love. Kanika Singh. Will he offer his feelings? Let's see what's going on. What are their intentions towards you? Um, yeah, I think it's really possible. This guy is very attracted to you, Kanika. Very attracted to you. And he even feels like he's known you from somewhere before. Sometimes people don't go around saying, "You're my twin flame, you're my soulmate, you're my past life lover." Like, if you're more into these types of concepts, then that might be something you think or say. Other people have different ways of thinking and expressing their feelings. I don't feel like they'd say, "You're my soulmate," to you, but I think that they feel that type of connection. They feel some type of synchronicity, like with how they met you, and they definitely feel like you guys have some things in common. They're having a really great time getting to know you. I think it's very possible they will. I think it's going to take this person more time. I think you're worried that they're not going to have the same feelings you have. But this is saying take the time to develop the friendship with this person and make them feel comfortable. I think they just like to be sure when they connect with someone, like they want to be sure of your feelings and their feelings. Have fun with this person. And I also feel like they just released someone. There's a message that they just broke up with someone recently, or they're a little timid to get back out there and start dating again, so they might want to take it slow. But I feel like they've cut the cords. Their heart is open. They're very attracted to you. So I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. So what's going on, you guys? Happy Saturday. Hope you are enjoying your day, your morning, your evening, wherever you're at in the world. I'm doing love readings for free. Wish I could answer everyone's, but I'm just gonna answer a couple. Lauren New. Hi, I'm kind of seeing a new guy. We really vibe. What's the energy here? Could be a potential soulmate. What will the outcome look like? I totally manifested him, but what do I do now? Okay, that's so cute. That's so funny. Sometimes the hardest path is just manifesting the person, but then you're like, wait, now what? So I'll tell you guys something real fast. What I realized on my journey from being single and kind of a mess to being married. So crazy that I'm married. Sometimes I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm married. So for me, I remember starting to date my husband, and all I wanted was for us to have that DTR, for him to confess his feelings, and for us to be in a committed relationship. Months went by and that didn't happen. We literally dated for 6 months before we had the DTR. And it took a long time. I was like, what the heck? Okay. And so once we finally got there, I was so relieved. I was so happy. We had the DTR. We were official. I could change my status on Facebook, all that good stuff. Okay. Everything was great. But then after a couple months, I was like, oh, I really want to know that he loves me. Like, I really want to know that. So I was stressed about it. I tried to tell him, it didn't come out right. He wasn't ready to say it. It was awkward. Oh, it was so frustrating. I was so insecure and worried, does he love me? Does he not? Finally, after some more time in the relationship, we started to tell each other, I love you. And it was amazing and it was awesome. And I was flying high and I was so excited. And then after a while, I started to think more about the future. And I was like, wow, I really love him. I don't want to lose him. I want to know, like, is he interested in the idea of marriage or commitment, or, where is this going? And like, should we move in together? And so then finally we had that conversation about let's move in together. Let's take this more serious. And so once again, I was happy. I was excited. Everything was awesome. Time goes by. And then I really start to think, like, are we ever going to get married or make a bigger commitment? Blah, blah, blah. I was worried about that for so long. And then he proposed, and I was so excited and everything. And then I was working on, getting married. And oh, are we actually going to make it down the aisle? Of course we did. And then after I got married, I realized that feeling never stops. That feeling of always wanting the next level, always wanting a deeper commitment, always wanting the next thing never stops. And what it comes from is comes from inside me. It comes from inside us. That feeling of like not married. It's always there. And even people who are in life, which I feel like in really good solid relationships, there's always going to be like, what about the next thing? What about the next thing? And I feel like that can apply to almost every area of your life. I no regrets, but I do look back and sometimes kind of wish I would have spent less time worrying about the DTR, less time worrying about the next step, and more time just enjoying the relationship. Like the beginning of a relationship, especially, and getting to meet someone new is the most fun, exciting time. It's like a honeymoon period. It's like some of the best like memories of your life and fun, and this person could potentially become your future partner. You never know, so just enjoy it. Okay, but I will answer your question. I just felt like saying that message. Yeah, you guys definitely have a chance to become official. This says stay optimistic, that there's, maybe a wedding, but the wedding card usually means commitment. So you guys are definitely headed in that direction if that's what you want. Yes, there's a possibility of separation, but I feel like that won't be more like your choice. This relationship will continue to grow. You might be the one that has the say in whether or not this ends up as a relationship. So, right now, you guys are getting to know each other. Don't be afraid of losing this connection, because if it's meant to go, let it. I actually feel like you guys will get closer and you're going to have the potential to end up in a relationship here. And, I feel like this person, there's a lot of strong energy around them. You're very attracted to them. I think you might be nervous you're going to get your heart broken again, but this is reminding you it's safe for you to love. So open your heart to this experience that's coming your way. So I hope that that message helped you and anyone else who's watching. I just want to shout out real quick for anyone who still really wants their question answered. With a love reading, you can ask as many questions as you want that are related to love. So you just go to my website, promisedharmony.com/services, enter in the code LOVE for 15% off a personal love reading, and that's for this weekend only. Feel free to take a screenshot if you want to remember this, if you want to think about it for the next couple days. I might keep this sale running a little bit through Monday. So guys are interested, this is a pretty good discount, seeing as my love reading's already affordable, and I don't have too many people in line for a reading right now, so you can get your reading in a reasonable amount of time. So anyone who's interested in love, that is the discount that I'm offering for this weekend only. Okay. So many great questions here. Oh my gosh! Lolly, the love reading that you did for me was 100% accurate, and my ex came back to test the waters, like you said. And he followed me on Instagram. What are his thoughts about me after seeing my Instagram? Oh my gosh, called it. I always love hearing from you guys when certain things come through. I don't know why, but I feel like love is one of my strongest areas when it comes to reading. So, what did your ex think? Ooh, you are definitely on your ex's mind. I mean, obviously the fact that they came back and followed you again. I think right now they're filled with regret. And they're also kind of bored in life. And they're going back and they're thinking about the good old days and when things were better. And when they think about the good old days, they're thinking about you. You brought a lot of love, a lot of laughter, a lot of light into their life. And so they're lonely. They want to connect with someone in love again. So they're looking at you and realizing what they lost, of course. Part of them is thinking about reaching out or sliding into your DMs or trying to see if they can stir something up. But they see that you've accomplished so much and you've grown so much. They feel like they're worried they might be out of your league. So they might just kind of sit back and wait and watch and lurk you and see if they can get that courage to approach you. I would not approach them. That's the message I'm getting. Let them approach you. If they want to try to rekindle something, you know, let it be from them, because you don't want it to come from that place of codependency, you know? So, and also they're looking at how much fun you've been having and how happy you seem. They're feeling like they're missing out, you know? So those are the messages I'm getting. I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much for doing this live session with me. I'm having so much fun. Okay, I'm gonna pull a couple more questions for you guys. Okay, hi Nika, what's going on? So, message about love. You had a brief, cute travel fling, but you're realistic that you'll never see this guy again. So, what message do you need to hear about love? Okay, so great that you've been traveling and you've been having fun and new experiences. I just want to pull some cards real quick on that travel fling you had. Yeah, this isn't the one. We're getting this could be the one, but we're also seeing this person as a good friend, someone that you'll probably always think about, a fun memory, because I feel like you guys didn't leave this connection in bad spirits. You didn't leave the connection with any rift between you, and so there's a good vibe there. And I feel like even though it was a quick fling, it was still a really mature, deep relationship. There was an intense love there, and I think you did good just allowing yourself to be in the moment with someone. But yeah, this might not be the one. So let's see what's coming in your love life. You've had so many life-changing experiences while traveling. You're on a whole other vibe. I think the most important thing for you is to have a connection with someone in love, someone that you can like play with. I know it sounds silly, but someone that your inner child feels connected with. I'm seeing a message that this person is definitely going to be very responsible. They're going to be really good with money. They're going to be very stable and secure, but they also have a really fun, adventurous, playful side. I feel like what's hard for you is you're attracted to people that are very spontaneous and adventurous, but a lot of times their life is a mess and they're not in a good place to really be in a commitment, and you don't want that burden of having to support someone or having to like worry about the future. You're looking for someone who's solid, who's very grounded, like a real Prince of Pentacles or King of Pentacles type energy, but playful and fun as well. So this is telling you to pay attention to the red flags. If you were looking for a deeper commitment, you're definitely looking for someone who has that playful, childlike, youthful energy, but also someone who's grounded. So when you're dating, when you're connecting with people, realize you're attracted to those Peter Pan type of guys that don't want to grow up. You can find someone like that who's still grounded. So I see someone coming in who's actually like the description I'm talking about. Keep an open mind. I do feel like you'll probably meet someone who's foreign or from another place, possibly when you're traveling. And this is telling you to keep flirting, keep connecting with people, have fun. I feel like your energy is drawing you towards some type of commitment. And this is definitely someone you can continue to travel with. It's definitely someone that you can continue to connect with. Somebody who will bring a lot of opportunity in your life. This might be someone a little bit older than you. I don't feel like they're super old to where they're like robbing the cradle or something, but they're a bit older than you, but they still have that, and they have a lot of experience. They might have even traveled to more places than you. They're very lot of experience. They're very tan. They got a little bit of wrinkles around their eyes, but it's like the cute like surfer sun kiss kind of thing going on with them. I don't know why, but they kind of remind me of Bradley Cooper. I don't know if you know who that actor is, but I don't know why I'm seeing someone who kind of looks like Bradley Cooper. So it's interesting. Yeah, there's somebody new coming in your life for sure. Um, yeah. I think this person's gonna, you can be free with them. You can be they have an energy of freedom. I think that's the only reason you would commit to this relationship, is because it makes you feel free. They're a bit older. They have a little bit of money. They like to travel. They want to be spontaneous, and they want to do it with you. So it could come sooner than you think. So be open. They're definitely your soulmate. Someone very with a very huge connection is coming in, and you might even engaged or married. Maybe this is all a little overwhelming because you're definitely a free spirit, and I feel that about you. But this person is your match. So be open. They're coming. I see them. I see them in your future. Um, Definitely, for some reason, if you don't know who Bradley Cooper is, Google him. He looks similar to that. And if that happens and you meet someone who looks similar to that and this whole thing comes true, hit me up. I love knowing when my messages end up being relevant. So I hope that helps you. You're on the path, but just keep doing your thing and have fun for now. This person is going to come in. You'll probably meet them when you travel. So they're going to bring a lot of opportunity into your life. All right. Gratitude, joy. Will there be reconciliation with S? Yes, there will be. There will be. Um, I get a feeling like they're running because of the connection with you is very intense. In a good way. It's like very passionate. But they're running because, I don't know, they're very stubborn. This person seems a little stubborn, but it's like in a cute way. They feel like a Taurus energy or Capricorn. They don't want to depend on anyone. They're starting to learn like it's okay to like allow yourself to fall in love. It's okay to be vulnerable with someone. I think they got very vulnerable with you and they pulled back because of it. And so they started running. So now they're just like trying to focus on themselves. and they're trying to get motivation going again in their life to like pull back, focus on some goals. But I feel like once they get grounded in that sense, they will be reconciling. They have romantic feelings, and this is worth waiting for. Okay. So I hope that resonates with you. So, welcome to those of you guys who just popped into this chat. I want to shout out real quick once again that I have a sale right now for this weekend only for my love readings. Every time I go live, I try to offer something to you guys as a thank you for participating. If you have more questions or you didn't get your question answered, then you can head over to my website and for around $30, entering this discount code in, you can enter in the code LOVE to get 15% off your personal love reading. So I try not to offer a bunch of discounts on my website all the time, but you can find out about secret ones in my live readings. So if you ever want a love reading, check out my live and you'll hear about some discounts I offer sometimes. So many great questions, you guys. Okay, this is a good one. Sherry93. Should I keep my business friend to just business? He's been helping me carry out my purpose. It's been amazing. I have a strong attraction to him, but I don't want to risk my business. I know what you mean. It's like sometimes it's like don't risk business and pleasure, but then again, sometimes those type of connections can be so amazing. So I think before you go into this, you just need to have a plan. This is just like logically, if shit hit the fan and he left, what would your plan be? Would you be able to handle the business on your own and be able to implement what he's helping you with? I think also if once you guys start connecting, because I feel like it's probably going to happen, just telling him like, look, if this doesn't go well and we break up or something happens and we aren't able to be in contact because it's a little too painful, like, would you mind if I still did this with my business? Is it okay with blah, blah, blah? Like, you need to just work out the kinks. And if it's really going to be that bad if he's gone, then I wouldn't risk it. But sometimes love is worth the risk? So this is a tough situation. I really feel like it's up to you. What's going on between you guys? I think you can still run your business without this person. Like right now, my husband is like helps me so much with both of my businesses. It's insane. But I know if he wasn't here, it would really suck and I'd have to work even harder and it would be overwhelming for me. But I know I'd probably find a solution and hire someone else or I'd just deal. So, it's okay to depend on someone. You just gotta kind of, in the back of your mind, just know like if something happens, what if he passes away? And that'd be horrible. What if he has another opportunity? Or even if you guys fall in love, if something happens, you guys gotta break up or whatever. And be able to support yourself and depend on yourself. And, worst case scenario, you can always hire someone or you just do more work. So ultimately, this says give your relationship a chance. Ooh, give this a chance. Love is blossoming between you guys. True love. I mean, why not? You don't want, the worst thing is wondering what if. Even if this crashes and burns or you find out that he doesn't want to take the path with you in love, it's better than wondering what if. What if is the worst thing ever. No regrets. You guys have a really strong connection. Really strong connection. There could be some fun. So this is getting really flirty between you guys anyways. So I would just see where it goes. You guys have a very strong connection. This is a very significant person to you in love. All right, you guys, I'm going to answer a couple more questions. Oh my gosh, you guys, your questions are so good. I know I keep saying that, but I have a hard time choosing because all of them are jumping out at me. Oh yeah, and Kanika, if you're still here, I'm gonna upload this. You can rewind this, but I'm also gonna try to upload it after so you can hear your reading. Okay. This, I feel like I was guided to scroll all the way up and see this one. Cool Bean 702. Hi, I've been single for years after a bad breakup. Is there anything coming up for me in my love life? I was like specifically guided to this reading. It's so weird. Okay. Yeah, I think this breakup just left you really jaded. And it seems like every single person you met, you were there was a lot of red flags. And I feel like after this breakup, you're just like, I don't want another man child. I feel like that's the biggest thing on your mind is I don't want another man child. And some of the people that have been approaching you or have been kind of attracted to you are like that. And so you're like, why do these types of people keep coming at me? The answer is who knows? Like, I, for some reason, attract the weirdest people. Like, I've always had the weirdest people coming at me. I don't know. I love everyone, I love all people, but it always seems like the people I'm attracted to don't usually notice it, and I always end up attracting people I'm not attracted to. So I'm like, what the heck? So I think for you, what's really important is chemistry. You want to feel authentic chemistry. And I said this in someone else's reading earlier. Chemistry is a sign that you're on the same vibration as another person. If you're not on the same vibration with a person, then what's going to happen is you're either going to pull them up or they're going to pull you down. And it's easier for someone to pull you down than for you to pull someone up. There's always that struggle. So when you have chemistry, there's not really a struggle. There's a meshing. There's this energy where you just dissolve together and it's beautiful. And you also want to attract someone who is sensitive, who is able to express love and able to express romance, but you don't want someone who is emotionally immature. And sometimes those guys who wear their heart on the sleeve can be clingy or codependent or emotionally immature. And you don't want to end up mothering someone in a relationship or having that man child again. So it's hard because you like sensitive people and creative people and empaths, but it's hard to find that right balance. So I feel like, especially since I'm picking up on kind of like what you don't want, what you do want here, I think spirit is trying to tell you like they're aware. Your spirit guides are aware of what you want and they're calling in your soulmate right now. And your heart has been cleared. Your energy is cleared. It's safe for you to love. I don't think you're gonna end up with someone like the past. Like you've moved past all that. And this is something that's going on is that you're a little out of practice when it comes to like talking to people that you're interested in. So this might be a message to join some type of group activity or ask your friends if they want to like get a bunch of people together. Try to connect with people of the opposite sex or whoever it is you're attracted to and just have flirty conversations. Maybe you try a little bit of online dating, but like don't go into it with expectations. Just flirt with people. And if somebody's being weird, just block them and try to practice having conversations and like ease yourself slowly back into dating. That's the message I'm getting for you. And trust the red flags. If someone's reminding you of your ex or reminding you of that man-child energy, just run. Cut it off. Trust your first impression, and you're doing good. You're really grounded now. You're ready for this. I'm just feeling like encouraging you to just keep it simple. Just keep it simple. Just maybe dip your toe in a little bit, flirt with some people online, keep it simple, and allow yourself to fall in love again. I do see someone coming in for you, okay? I'm getting a strong energy of somebody. And this person, you're gonna like that they're playful. They're gonna make you laugh. It's gonna be fun, really lighthearted. You're not gonna feel nervous around them. They'll instantly make you feel at ease in the first date. They got that, this is the Joker card. They got that kind of fun, yeah, energy. They're funny. They could almost be a stand-up comedian. This person's hilarious. But they're also very serious at times. I see you in a serious relationship within a year. Okay? So I hope that resonates with you. So you guys, I just want to shout out one more time that if you have more questions, or you didn't get your question answered and you're still thinking about this, or you've been considering getting a personal reading, this weekend only, you can go to my website, enter in the code LOVE at checkout, and get 15% off your personal love reading. If you prefer to pay through PayPal, you can email me. All of my information and direct links to my website, you could just click on any video on my channel and you'll find it, or go to my About section. So, let's see. Okay, so Antigone, there's somebody who DM'd you on Instagram and you're just wondering, should you give this person a go or not? So someone slid into your DMs and you're wondering, what's up with this? Should I connect with this person? I don't know. We've gotten a lot of yeses today, really great energy, but for some reason, this person that slid in your DMs, I'm feeling a funky vibe around them. Trust yourself, okay? This says deception. This might be someone who just wants to like sext you, or just wants you to send nudes, or wants to get some. You know, that happens sometimes, where someone comes at you and they seem nice at first, and then they like, all of a sudden they're like being creepy and you're like, whoa, this is weird. So I get that kind of vibe off him. Weird energies coming out. You know, this is telling you maybe you just get to know him a little bit, spend some time chatting, and if you have any red flags, cut him out. I feel like he's kind of thirsty. This is saying trust yourself, trust your heart. So I hope that resonates with you. All right, you guys, it's actually dinner time for me, where I'm at right now in the world, so I have to get going, but I just want to shout out one more time. If you want to take a screenshot of this, you can. promiseharmony.com/services. Enter in the code LOVE for 15% off your personal love reading, all right? So glad to have hung out with you guys. I had a really great time. I hope that you enjoy the messages. Thank you guys so much for all of your support, for always coming to my channel. I hope the messages that came out today helped. And come back to my channel. I'll be doing some more pick a card readings. I haven't posted pick a cards in a couple days because I was really focused on your personal readings. But I'll have some more pick a card readings coming soon, and especially some for love. So thank you everyone for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye. Peace out.